Hello and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities in case you missed it for February 2023. Here, I gather up some weird and offbeat stories that mostly happen throughout the current month that you might not have heard about. The stories I'm going to share with you today make me think there's something in the water because people seem to be getting crazier. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. As most know, this freaking COVID mess has turned the world upside down and continues to do so. There are still many items that's hard to get, and prices continue to go up for no good reason. It's a pain in the rear, but a rational person accepts it and does what they can to make things work for themselves. Irrational people might do something like these folks. A man and a woman went to a store in Philadelphia. All was well until they saw an item was out of stock: gravy. The woman became irate and called over the manager and got into an argument with him for the store not having any gravy. The argument intensified and the manager called over the security guard to escort the woman out, and this is where everything goes wrong. The woman called her man over and then pulled a gun on the security guard. Luckily, the security guard and manager were able to take the gun from her and get her and the man out of the store. However, the man had his own gun and went right back into the store demanding his woman's gun back, which the security guard gave him after disabling it. Instead of just leaving, the man shot the manager and then ran away with the woman. As of right now, the manager is in critical condition, and the two suspects, the man and the woman, are still at large. All of this over gravy. This is Barry Stephen Nakowitz, and he is a Florida man. Barry is 65 years old from Tamarack, Florida, and in his mind, he believes he's a hero for fighting anti-Semitism in the country. So, what was his brave and heroic act to fight this, you ask? Well, Barry goes to a bus stop where a mother and her 4-year-old daughter are sitting, waiting for their bus to show, and he attacks the 4-year-old. This prick gets the little girl and throws her into a concrete wall. Luckily, she was okay and didn't have any injuries. Meanwhile, our hero Barry walks off. Police were called and Barry was arrested and charged with battery and child abuse without great bodily harm. When asked why he did it, Barry said he would not stand for anti-Semitism in this country, and he was going to find another kid. Needless to say, Barry isn't in his right mind, and now he's locked up in a cell with Bubba. Funnily enough, Bubba likes throwing guys against concrete walls as well. So, the first story we talked about missing gravy. And sometimes people like to put gravy on biscuits. Yes, those people have questionable taste. However, what happens when the biscuits are missing? Well, for Belinda H. Miller, it makes her very angry. And she does stupid things when she's angry, like drive her car into a Popeyes restaurant. According to reports, Belinda went to Popeyes, she received her order, and upon making it home, saw that biscuits were missing. Belinda called up Popeyes and complained and was highly upset. She drove back to Popeyes, where they corrected their mistake, but it was too late. Belinda was over the edge and decided to get back at them by driving her SUV into the restaurant. Luckily, No one was injured, even though Belinda crashed into the place several more times before leaving and going home. Police were called, and thanks to a damaged SUV parked in her driveway, Belinda was caught and is now behind bars with Jezebel, who might want a piece of her biscuit. This is a public service announcement for the people of California. Adam Sandler is back and on the loose. No, not the actor Adam Sandler, although he should probably be reined in himself one day. No, this Adam Sandler has been dubbed Evil Elmo, as he would go around in an Elmo from Sesame Street costume and spout some crazy mess, mostly centering around conspiracy theories. Sandler has been spotted in his Elmo outfit in New York City, Santa Cruz, Los Angeles, and even Hawaii. He went off the grid for a while, and now he's back. But he's not wearing Elmo. Nope. He has switched up to Cookie Monster. Police have released a statement saying to avoid him after they received numerous calls about a guy dressed up as Cookie Monster being creepy. So, if you see Cookie Monster on the streets, don't go up to him. Don't offer him cookies. Just turn and go the other way. Finally, here's something light to end things on. What you see here is an artifact from ancient Rome. This artifact was discovered in 1992 and is over 2,000 years old. It is now coming back into the limelight thanks to archaeologist Rob Collins. You see, this artifact was first believed to be a tool for darning, which is a sewing technique to repair damaged fabric. Rob Collins, however, says, "No, you fools! This phallic-like object is something else entirely. It is clearly a dildo." While there's nothing to back up the claim, I can't help but laugh that on display at some museum is an ancient dildo. And that concludes In Case You Missed It for February 2023. Thank you all for watching, and if you have your own offbeat stories, feel free to share it with us in the comment section down below, or share it with us on social media. You can find those links in the description below. Thank you all again for watching, and we will be seeing you in March.